Hey guys, welcome back to another video here at Worship Guitar Skills. Today we have a little bit of a different video in store. Charles not here today, so I thought I would do a little bit of a tone video. Yeah, today I am going to be breaking down one of Stuji's HX Stomp presets. Well, I got an HX Stomp a few months ago and have been meaning to do a little bit of a breakdown on my pedal board, but yeah, I just haven't got around to doing that. So today I'm going to be going through one of the patches I actually bought yesterday from Tone Junkie. I'll link him in the description. If you can just check out some of his presets, be sure to look in the description. Yeah, so this preset is, as you can see on the screen, a dual amp HX Stomp preset. As far as I know, it's an AC30 style amp with a Marshall. It could be his Park, but yeah, it sounds like this. That's the dry sound. That's the clean sound. Without any compressor or anything. As you can see on my board, I'm running 3 pedals here. I have a Boss compressor, which is first in my chain. Unfortunately, I don't have a volume pedal at the moment. My volume pedal is a bit broken, so I need to get a new one. But yeah, that's a clean sound. Let me throw on the compressor and show you what that's doing. So it's adding a lot of sustain. Bringing the quiet bits up a bit, and when I really slam it, it kind of evens out the sound. Probably a bit too much dropping out there, but... Alright, next in the chain I have the Blue Boy Overdrive. It's adding quite a bit of gain and mid-range. As you can see, the mid-range is cranked over here. The gain is not set too high. It's not really a transparent overdrive. It's more the lead sound. But I like the way it sounds driving into the preamp booster, which is the next one, which is technically the first stage drive. So I'll show you what that sounds like. I'll show you what the Blue Boy on its own sounds like, and then I will show you what the preamp booster on its own sounds like, and then together. But yeah, this pedal is an overdrive pedal from MI Effects. I haven't really been using it on my board, just checking it out. I have been using it, I've been using the HX Stomp alone, so it's just been on my board, but I haven't been using it. But I might start using it. We'll have a look. Anyways, this is what it sounds like. Pretty nice sounding, smooth, overdrive, not too bright, not too dull. That's quite a lot of sustain. Anyways, moving on. The next pedal is the Behringer preamp booster, the PB100. It's kind of just adding a little gain boost and a top end boost. Crank a little bit of the highs, taking out some of the lows. But yeah, it's not really changing the character of the amp much. It's more just boosting the volume. So that'll sound like this. So just pushing a little bit more gain in front of the amp, allowing the amps to crunch up a bit more. middle pickup. So yeah, it's pretty chimey. It sounds really nice. Really nice sounding pedal, and it's not too expensive either. It's pretty cheap. All right, moving on, we are going into the HX Stomp now. We're going in mono into a stereo delay. I've programmed this delay to be on FootSwitch 5. So yeah, you can do that by just clicking on the delay and going here, and bypass mode is switch to FootSwitch 5. So yeah, not too tricky, but it's a dual delay. We got a dotted eighth on the left. And a quarter note on the right, just adding a little bit more body to the sound. It's pretty heavy feedback, and mix is at 40 and feedback is at 50 on left and right. So pretty big delay. You can hear those tails go on for a little bit. I've set the modulation mode to vibrato. I think it was off or on chorus mode. I just prefer the vibrato. It sounds a bit better. So you can hear that vibrato there coming in. But yeah, this is what the delay sounds like. It's pretty nice. Quite a nice rhythmic delay. All right, next up we got the reverb. It's a Glitz reverb, quite a big stereo reverb. The preset came stock, or not stock. When I opened this patch, the reverb was actually on 7.1 seconds, so I just programmed this FootSwitch 1 to switch the decay from 7.1 to 4.1. So you can still have that big reverb if you want to do more ambient stuff. Or swells or whatever you want to do. I think the 4.1 second decay is a little bit more better suited for the drivey stuff, or lead lines. But yeah, so it's really nice. Very nice reverb. As you can see, the delay and the reverb in this patch are before the amp. I've actually never really experimented with the reverbs, the wet effects before the amp. I've been using David Hislop's all-in presets, and yeah, majority of them have been after the amp, which also sounds pretty cool. I kind of like this before the amp because it mimics how it would be in real life if you had amps, unless you're running into like an effects loop or something. Yeah, just driving the amp a bit more, and those tails of the reverb and delay get that nice overdrive sound, yeah, which would sound something like this. Yeah, so it's a really nice sounding patch. Pretty simple, just 2 amps, 2 cabs, a reverb and a delay, and then some pedals on the outside. We actually have some pretty cool news. We have some pedals coming soon. I'm not going to say from who, but yeah, you can stay tuned for that. We're going to be doing some videos demoing some pedals, some overdrives, some reverbs. Yeah, stay tuned. This is very exciting. We're super keen for that. And yeah, this is a Tone Junkie patch. So if you're keen to check out this patch, I'll put his Tone Junkie's link in the description for his channel and his website. Well, I'll put his channel down below. Yeah, so if you're keen to check that out, check the links below. And yeah, Stu-G, I think Stu-G and him worked on this together. Some really nice sounding amps. Alright guys, so I'm just going to play a few things. I don't have a backing track, but I'm just going to fiddle around just so you guys can hear what this patch sounds like with some of the overdrives and the reverbs and delays. So I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and please let us know in the comments what type of videos you would like to see. Got an electric stomp we can do some videos on. We've got some Kemper stuff. Maybe we'll do some comparison videos, but please let us know in the description. Let us know if you want any song tutorials. Let us know the songs below. And yeah, just what kind of teaching you guys need, and we'll get on that as soon as possible. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the description for some awesome links, and stay tuned for some more videos. Cheers.